New details out today on the efforts of Operation Lone Star to add fencing along the Texas-Mexico border.
The head of the Texas National Guard tweeted out pictures showing the Guard setting up temporary fencing topped with razor wire, shipping containers, and Guard vehicles along the banks of the Rio Grande. The Texas Military Department tells us they have completed 4 miles of fencing between Del Rio and Brownsville, but they added crews already cleared and graded more miles in Valverde and Maverick counties. Governor Greg Abbott's campaign sent out the message saying progress is being made on the border wall. Texas is securing the border and it will repel people crossing illegally into Texas. All of this as one Central American migrant caravan dwindles in Mexico and another is trying to form.
Our colleagues at Border Report say an activist is trying to form a caravan of 10,000 people near Veracruz. The goal is for the caravan to be ready a week from now when President Biden is set to meet with his Mexican and Canadian counterparts. Texas has surged 2,500 National Guardsmen to our southern border as part of Operation Lone Star. They're coordinating with law enforcement officials to mitigate the record level of migrant crossings this year. But as KXAN's Maggie Glenn reports, we've received several complaints from Guardsmen having difficulties with exemptions and benefits.
Guardsman Dustin Ryan says when he was called up to head to the border, his medical exemption after recent ankle surgery was declined.
They were trying to send me no matter what, even though my surgeon said that I couldn't, carry any of the extra weight, couldn't stand for a long period of time.
When he got to training, he was released after failing his medical exam.
Shouldn't have ever gotten to that point.
The Guard points out this is part of their usual process, and they evaluate exemptions on a case-by-case basis. The governor says these Guardsmen are needed right now as the state prepares for another migrant caravan.
We continue to surge personnel, equipment, and capabilities into the region from Del Rio to Brownsville.
This fall, the legislature approved $300 million to surge more Guardsmen to the border. Meanwhile, the governor required all state departments to cut their budgets by 5%. So the Texas Military Department slashed its tuition assistance program by more than half, down to $1.4 million. That's only enough to help about 700 of the 20,000 Guardsmen.
Directing them to the border and then taking valuable benefits that they rely on for their own education, to better their lives and to better their families' lives, is just completely unacceptable.
And the length of the operation, which launched back in March, is also weighing on Guardsmen.
We'd respond to a hurricane disaster or tornadoes. You'd be gone a week, 2, maybe 3 at the most. Most of us can handle that. What we signed up for was, maybe a month's worth of work, not a year's worth of work.
Maggie Glenn, KXAN News.
There is no clear timeline of when Operation Lone Star could end.